Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we're diving deep into. Since the 5th of February, 2025, our system has ranked Google as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 5.65. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock currently rests in the lower section of a strong upward trend in the short term, which typically indicates an excellent buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $189.21 is breached, it may suggest a deceleration in the rate of ascent and could serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of approximately 17.33% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 16.03% to 26.87%. Looking at the 12-month trend, it implies a change of around 24.45% over the coming year, with potential returns between 7.35% and 34.34%. This would correspond to a price range of $205.40 to $257.03 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for Google highlights that the stock price experienced a decline of more than 7.29% on Wednesday, closing at $191.33. On the most recent trading day, which was Wednesday, the 5th of February, 2025, the Google stock price decreased by 7.29%, dropping from $206.38 to $191.33. Throughout the trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.51%, reaching a low of $188.3 and a high of $192.75. Despite rising in 6 of the last 10 days, the stock remains down by 3.55% during this period. Trading volume increased on the last day by 32 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices. This could signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 70 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $13.37 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $207.5, while the lowest was $130.67. Currently, the price is 7.59%, or $15.72, below the 52-week high, and 92.19%, or $2,257.59, below the all-time high reached on June 14, 2021, when the price peaked at $2,448.92. Alphabet's recent decision to eliminate its diversity hiring targets marks a significant shift in its approach to diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. This move aligns Google with other tech giants such as Meta and Amazon, who have previously reevaluated similar policies. While some analysts may argue that this change could streamline talent acquisition and potentially enhance performance, it may also invite criticism and impact the company's reputation over the long term. In the immediate aftermath, Alphabet's stock has experienced volatility, primarily due to weaker-than-expected cloud revenue overshadowing their fourth-quarter earnings. Analysts have adjusted their price targets downward, reflecting concerns about growth in this critical area and the company's significant investments in artificial intelligence technology. Despite this, the overall sentiment in the market remains somewhat optimistic, driven by strong performance in other segments and the resilience of big tech as a whole. Furthermore, Google's launch of its Gemini 2.0 Pro initiative demonstrates its commitment to artificial intelligence innovation, which could position the company favorably in the competitive tech landscape. However, if these initiatives do not yield immediate returns, there could be further pressure on stock performance in the coming months. In summary, while Google's strategic pivots could provide a short-term boost by enhancing efficiency in talent acquisition, the long-term implications regarding public perception and the effectiveness of its growth strategies will be critical in determining the sustainability of its stock price. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Google a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned Google an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of January, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Google a market perform grade with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned Google a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have provided Google stock with a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Google. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could affect the stock's short-term performance. The Google stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $199.22 and $194.73. A rise above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, February 4, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 7.29%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots presented a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands suggested a buy signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average also showed a sell signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages pointed to a buy signal 41 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy opportunity 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 59 days ago. For further insights and signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $185.17. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock typically trades at a good volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $4.72, which is a change of 2.51% between its high and low. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 2.02%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Google, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This key metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This ratio is considered relatively typical, often found in businesses with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.02. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $191.41. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $185.17. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 3rd day of February, 2025, O'Toole Amithuiner conducted an insider sale of 1,340 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 31st day of January 2025, Shriram Kavitark Ram conducted an insider sale of 14,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 31st day of January 2025, Shriram Kavitark Ram conducted another insider sale of 12,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th day of January 2025, Arnold Francis conducted an insider sale of 100 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 25th day of January 2025, O'Toole Amithuner conducted an insider purchase of 1,340 shares of Class C capital stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 22.644. Overall, insiders purchased 1,754,803 shares and sold 1,110,240 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Google stock a good buy? The Google stock presents several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Google will underperform in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion from a strong buy to a strong sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, February 6th, we expect Google to open down by approximately 63 cents and begin trading at $190.70. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.